Today's recipe is going to be a low-fat breakfast cereal. What you're going to need are 2 sliced up bananas. You're going to need some soaked dates, chopped nuts. I've got some raw pecans, and I've got some raisins. We'll be needing some agave nectar, or you can use honey. I've got some sprouted buckwheat, and I've got some unsweet ground up cinnamon. You're going to need some small blender and 1 frozen banana. Alright, so we're going to assemble actually the cereal. Let's go ahead and assemble the cereal. This is very quick and easy, and basically what we've got is a little bit of fat in the nuts and some in the buckwheat, but it is very low fat. We're going to be using just very minimal. So what I like to start with is a little bit, I would say I'm going to start with about 1 tablespoon of raisins. Then I'm going to add in here the date. So what you want to do is actually chop up the date into small pieces. So we'll go ahead and chop this up here. And you want to soak them because they'll just be easier and easier to break down. If not, sometimes they can be a little dry if they're pitted. So I'll be adding in 2. Dates are high in potassium. They're just it's almost like caramel. It's just a nice nice sweet treat to have, just eating them just like that, even if you wanted to. Alright, so now I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to make a cinnamon banana milk. So, like I said, you need 1 frozen banana. And I'm going to use my little blender here, so I'm going to try to break this down. It's not a heavy-duty blender. And I'm going to come back, add in the cinnamon, and I'm going to show you how we're going to create this delicious recipe. Alright, so I'm going to add in a little bit of peppermint oil here, extract. Just a little. You want to make sure you're not going to overdo it because it just doesn't taste good if you add a whole lot. Alright, so I'm going to add into this little mix here is just a little bit of water. We'll add in a little bit of water just to get it moving. You actually just want it to be kind of on the thick side. We'll add in a little bit of the agave nectar in this. Okay, you don't have to add the peppermint. If you don't like peppermint, don't add it in. It just gives it just a little of a variety. Alright, so now we're going to go ahead and blend this up. Alright, let's take a look. Smells really good. I like that peppermint in there. Alright, something about peppermint during the Christmas season, it just smells so good. Alright, so it's going to be thick, the consistency, you want it to be thick. I didn't mention I used 2 small. They're like very small bananas, very miniature, the size of, probably it would be like 1.5 of the size of a large 1.5. And now I'm going to go ahead and actually throw on the nuts. Okay, and then I'm going to add in about 2 tablespoons of, and this has just like that nice flaky little cereal taste, cookie, like a cookie Twix texture. And it's really high in protein. Buckwheat is not made out of wheat, it's gluten-free. But it has, I'll go ahead and add in a little extra. It's very high in protein and potassium. I'm not sure about potassium right now, but it actually is gluten-free, and it is very nutritious, so you may want to give it a try. Now we'll go ahead and pour this nice, thick, minty banana milk. And this is like for about 2 people. And we'll just top it off with just a little bit more of the I sprout these in another video. I'm going to share how to sprout buckwheat, really easy. We'll just sprinkle a little bit more of that cinnamon just for the look. And also coconut flakes. You can add in a little bit of your, if you have coconut flakes, unsweet coconut flakes. Let me go ahead and put a pinch of that on here. So you have a really nice breakfast here, satisfying, loaded with potassium. Bananas are great potassium. They help also to actually curb appetite, I read the other day. So this is a quick and easy, as you can see, delicious breakfast cereal. I hope you give it a try. Remember, we're counting down Christmas, and we're trying to eat very healthy, low-fat, no-fat recipes here on my channel. Please subscribe for the latest uploads daily. So just check it out and let me know what you think.